Hello and welcome to the channel. November 28th, 2025. Thanksgiving has turned into a day of national mourning. 20-year-old Sarah Beckstrom, a bright-eyed West Virginia National Guard specialist who loved hunting, fishing, and dreamed of one day joining the FBI, is gone. She volunteered to work in Washington, D.C. over the holidays so another soldier could be with family. Wednesday evening, just blocks from the White House, she was gunned down in cold blood. Her partner, 24-year-old Staff Sgt. Andrew Wolfe, took multiple bullets trying to protect her and is still fighting for his life in critical condition after emergency surgery. 6 shots from a .357 revolver, an execution-style ambush. Another guardsman returned fire and stopped the threat. The alleged shooter, Ramanullah, a 29-year-old Afghan national who worked alongside the CIA in Kandahar, was airlifted to the U.S. in 2021 under Operation Allies Welcome, passed every vetting layer, and was granted full asylum in April 2025 under the current Trump administration. Married, father of 5, living quietly in Bellingham, Washington, until he suddenly loaded his car, drove 3,000 miles cross-country, and according to prosecutors, came to the nation's capital to murder American troops in uniform. Last night, from Mar-a-Lago, President Trump announced Sarah's death to the nation. His voice cracked with rage. This was an act of evil, an act of terror against one of our own. Then he dropped the hammer. In a blistering truth social thread, he declared an immediate, permanent pause on all migration from what he called third world countries, ordered the termination of millions of Biden-era admissions, demanded every green card and asylum case from 19 high-risk nations be reopened and re-examined, vowed to end all federal benefits to non-citizens, and promised to deport anyone deemed a public charge, security risk, or non-compatible with Western civilization. He even said the administration is actively looking at deporting LeCampbell's wife and U.S.-born children. The gears are already turning. DHS froze all Afghan immigration processing overnight. ICE is preparing removal papers. Attorney General Pam Bondi confirmed terrorism charges, and the federal death penalty are now on the table if Andrew doesn't survive. U.S. Attorney Jeanine Pirro upgraded the indictment to first-degree murder this morning and told the suspect, still under guard in a hospital bed, "You picked the wrong target, the wrong city, and the wrong country." Back in West Virginia, entire towns are shattered. Summersville and Martinsburg are drowning in grief. Classmates, teachers, ex-boyfriends, neighbors, everyone remembers Sarah's huge smile and Andrew's quiet strength. Candles burn on porches. Governor Patrick Morrisey spent hours at the hospital with the families. Senator Shelley Moore Capito said through tears, "When this hits one West Virginian, it hits all of us." Both refused to pull the guard out of D.C., calling the mission successful and the attacker trash at the highest level. The political explosion is deafening. Trump calls it undeniable proof that the border must become impenetrable. Critics scream collective punishment and fear-mongering. The hard truth: LeCampbell was vetted repeatedly, came up clean every single time, and still allegedly did this. Investigators still have no declared motive, but the FBI is tearing apart his phones, finances, and contacts from San Diego to Kabul. Sarah Beckstrom gave her life doing exactly what she signed up to do: protect this Thanksgiving. She stood watch so the rest of us could be safe. She will be laid to rest with full military honors. Andrew Wolfe is still in the fight, and the entire country is praying he pulls through. This tragedy isn't just a news story. It's a turning point. Borders, vetting, asylum, troop deployments, even the meaning of ally. Everything is now on the table, and the Trump administration is moving at lightning speed. Rest in peace, Sarah. Get well, Andrew. The nation stands with you, with West Virginia, and with every man and woman in uniform. Drop a salute or a prayer in the comments. Hit like if this one broke your heart too, and subscribe with the bell on, because the investigation, the charges, and the policy earthquake are only just beginning. See you in the next one. Stay strong, America.